do this shit. Do this, man. Start tweeting out shit. I was like, nigga, I'm not that. I say shit verbally out my mouth as it comes. What come up, come out. I don't have time to be going on my phone and typing shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of nigga.
I don't keep it in my head.
I'm gonna
like
get shot. God damn it, doing some shit like that.
Twitter has some great moments. Jamal, I know you remember one of the moments about that head from 126th Street to what was it that remember when that dude said he got some head from all the way from 100 and something?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was one of the best moments
Yeah.
on Twitter.
I remember that
Man.
shit. Then the Kobe fan shit was a good one.
Yeah.
With the niggas, he went all the way to Temecula to go fight another nigga from who talked shit about Mamba and shit.
Went to go beat his ass.
Yeah, I mean we used to have wars on Twitter.
Jamal
Boston
had a
versus
whole
LA Lakers.
Twitter night because he had Twitter after dark, and he would ask some of the most perverted shit in the world.
In the world.
And
people
Jamal,
would actually,
that was an error.
Yeah, it was.
That was an error.
that nigga. I had a BlackBerry then, reading this shit. Like this nigga would ask anything,
He used to ask me.
and they used to answer.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Here's the thing about it though. It wasn't me asking the shit.
They was sending you the
I was the
questions.
vessel.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers was it was a bunch of the
Say pause, please.
the same motherfucking pause.
Don't no nigga say he was a
That was
vessel.
the vessel.
Pause.
What a pussy ass bastard.
Pause.
Ain't no vessel for the Lord. Yeah, he digging you down too. But let's go ahead.
Hey, Jim. Mike. They would send me the fucking messages and shit. They what? They would send me the fucking questions to ask. You know what I'm saying? The same motherfuckers that be at Vince Adams' bougie parties.
Yeah.
The bougie motherfuckers be the same ones that be asking the questions.
With the bullshit ass Cabernet shoes on.
What is Jamal's favorite line on Twitter? Show that box.
Yeah.
Show that box.
That's what his favorite line.
Make sure you do Kegels.
Yeah.
Well, you working hard for that 40 hours.
Working hard, boy.
He didn't get it to that money.
He put like 5 exclamation marks behind box.
Show that box.
Show that box.
I had my shit was I had another hashtag. Somebody's hitting it. Be ugly motherfuckers together. Somebody's hitting it.
Because you had a ugly bitch on that so bad one day. I was like, this
Fellas,
bitch-
behold, that was my shit right there.
she need 2 tickets. One to get in the zoo, one to get out.
She got the job in the monkey cage. Baby. She got that job.
Yeah.
16K, man. 16 fucking K.
I see. I'm seeing.
6K, 16K.
Don't matter.
What was his birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have paid it. Like,
Little
For my
baby,
birthday,
right?
wild out, yeah.
Then every female that loves his girlfriend, because you know that's what happens. They follow the girlfriend so much. I ain't never met so many rappers that have girlfriends. We used to, back in the day, rappers used to hide their fucking wives and girlfriends.
Ja
I
Rule
never-
said that.
I didn't know who.
Ja Rule.
I didn't know who Big Daddy Kane girlfriend was.
LL.
Of the rapper,
Of the music and the
Nah,
rapper.
The fuck, like your girl is going to the concert with you, and she talking about, I want to see his wife. Hey, bitch.
Right,
Right.
right.
You
She
listen
not
to
about
Big
to say
Daddy Kane
one
like,
bar.
I wonder how his bitch look. I wonder do he rap to her like that.
Hey.
There she go. There she go over there. She about to suck his dick.
Yeah, I mean, we they not, these women care about these women and the fans now care. Thank you. Care about the relationship. What she going through, what he going through, what fuck happened, the whole argument that goes on IG Live and shit like that.
'Cause I heard,
Nigga, we didn't care about.
I think it was the Herbo era because everybody was in love with that.
Nah, we got to
It
go
was
way before that.
way before then. Who?
Yeah. We have to go.
To who? That's a good ass question. I wonder who can we go back to?
Kanye and Amber.
Ah.
Yeah. Wow.
They had a public relationship
Yep.
Yeah.
on Twitter. J and B, yeah.
Nas
You care
Khalees.
about that shit.
But
Nas
Jay,
Khalees.
but
But
Jay,
J and B was
but-
on the low for
yeah,
a while.
they tried to hide
They
that.
tried to hide it.
They was on the low until, what did they say, 2010? When the Beyonce Hive took place and
No,
shit like
Beehive
that.
shit.
when they made the song, Crazy in Love.
Really?
and then people start seeing them out together.
Not the Crazy in Love. The song before that.
Upgrade you.
Me and my girlfriend.
Oh, man, yeah, off the what's the name album. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you know, now we got the Ari and the Money Bag Yo. You see what Tory Lanez said today, right?
That shit was hilarious.
That
What?
shit was
What
hilarious.
happened?
What'd
Do
he
all
say?
that shit in the video, you can't ride dick.
He said she can't take dick. She do all that shit.
Video, can't take dick.
Can't take dick.
Ooh.
About Megan Thee Stallion, everybody.
That was hard.
Everybody that's 47 years of age. We're talking about Megan Thee Stallion, who likes to pop her motherfucking ass and twerk her ass.
Ooh.
But Tory Lanez said she cannot take dick.
Wow.
Ooh.
Then the nigga tweeted and replied,
That shit was funny.
"You nigga, you facing 22 years. You about to learn,
Learn
how to take dick."
dick. I was like, wow.
I was laughing so hard.
That shit was fucking funny, G.
That'll have your mouth open like a blow up doll.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Red lips and all. Shit.
Damn.
You know,
Sherm, get over
oh Lord, stop,
Tory Lanez
stop,
so
stop.
you Get, take that dick.
This here is a man. Buddha.
No, you trans niggas, y'all gotta make yourself useful, man. Y'all,
Pop.
the LBG, the gay community is the biggest bullies out there. Y'all gotta, if niggas is going to jail, tell them what they gotta be.
They
in
should
this
zoom in
water
on
for.
Maul face right
Hey,
now.
hey, man, breathe in, breathe out. Take that dick, put it out.
Yeah.
You know
Damn.
what I'm saying?
Bars.
Hey, man.
Hit it. Everybody,
wrong with y'all? Y'all
Jeff
just-
Taylor, let's move over to the left. Us, move over to the right.
Hey, paid in full.
Yeah.
Just set for B.
Hey,
Niggas get fucked every day, B.
Man.
Them niggas get dick every day, B. Woo! Can you imagine? I know there's nothing in the world that I cannot discuss and talk about. It might give me like a chill or something, but as long as I ain't been with a man or smoke no crack, like I done fucked over some good women.
yeah.
I done did some crazy shit with the kids, like not, you know, been missing in action with my own children. You know what I'm saying? Not no Michael Jackson shit or none shit like that. Like not no shit like that with no kids. But
Not no sleep in the bed type.
yeah, not
Rub
no
my
shit
feet,
like that.
daddy.
But you know, it was cool. It was some shit with me. Like I didn't miss some shit. I didn't came to kids' birthday parties hungover. My children. My own. Like I don't feel comfortable with that shit, but I can say it. But long as I ain't had no sexual interaction with no man or put no glass dick up to my mouth, I can discuss it.
So okay, you can say you came to drunk to the kids' party, right?
Yeah.
The makeup is
I ain't got too drunk that I can suck the dick.
no. The makeup part is on their okay.
Hey, he making that very clear.
Right. The makeup part of
Ain't
is
no makeup.
how much money they just got out of you over the years.
Shit. I just
So
got
it balances out.
I just got my license.
It balances out. You
years,
get
nigga.
what I'm saying? It balances out.
Yeah.
You might have came to the party drunk when you wasn't supposed to,
Yeah.
but she wasn't supposed to ask you for that motherfucking money,
Got my license.
that $100.
Yeah. I had child support.
Man.
Bitch, the child was in question.
Yeah.
She had straight A's. She likes skin, got good hair. I didn't know that was my child. this girl here was acting a fool since day one, kindergarten.
That's my child.
That's my daughter. They called the teacher a big flat back bitch in 3rd grade.
That's your
This
child.
is Michael Walden's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we laughed about it. And then she told me some shit last the other couple of weeks. Well, I'm tired of you. You tired of me? Me? You tired of me? Okay, all right. All right, well, take it easy. All right, get off the phone. Hang up. Whatever you do, whatever you want to do. I'll see you down the line. You're going to need me before I need you.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. So over the weekend also, in the nigga news, Illis,
The nigga knew.
Meek Mill only gave $20 to 8 kids.
Bogus.
That's not. Why you say he's bogus?
He knows they daddy.
Bombs.
$20 to 8 kids.
They out there hustling, selling bottles of whatever. He only gave him $20.
That boy's that ain't the only time he did that. He's a cheap motherfucker.
You say he's wrong?
That's not for me to judge, but in my book,
You'll pay that $16K for
These
Mary,
are
right?
these his children or something?
no.
He just
Shorty
He
selling
was in
water.
Atlanta.
They selling
He gets
water.
off the expressway. They selling water. So it's equivalent to the Bucket Boys
here.
being on the side of the expressway on 87th Street.
Right.
How many times have you rolled past the Bucket Boys and I give them a dime?
Every time.
Jeff the Ellis.
Zero.
Huh?
Every time.
No.
All right, so that's just your preference. You don't give them nothing. What about yourself?
Nothing.
It depends on what's on the radio and me.
Yeah, that's
But
yeah.
I'm also a guy that carries a car now because my credit score is up. I got up to 488. We moved to 506 now. So, goddamn,
Hand claps.
I'm bougie in this world.
Bougie. He's lobster tails and Kool-Aid, everybody.
No, not
Not
lobster tails yet.
You that what you
Not
at?
yet.
I'm still at the popcorn shrimp.
Popcorn shrimp.
Lemon pepper.
Oh, you moving? Yeah.
Popcorn shrimp.
Yeah, I'm moving up.
Hey, like
gradually.
Frederick Douglass say, progress.
Progress.
Yeah, yeah.
You got some
You
progress.
progressing.
So
Shit.
Fist
Like,
in the air.
it depends on your mood. Like, it depends on the mood of how you feeling when you come out of Popeyes and that guy begging. What are you giving him? How do you feel about yourself?
Nah, you know how I do it, Mike?
You're not really processing like, what's his story? What did he do? This and that. I just told myself when I was 14, that ain't gonna never be me. And I believed in myself good enough. Like, hey man, I gotta work. I'm not gonna never beg on no motherfucker for nothing. And I thank my grandfather for that, instilling that in me early. You can't depend on another motherfucker to feed you, cause you got to work. If you healthy enough and your blood pumping and your eyes wake up and you got all your limbs working, you gotta get your own meal. That's the way I feel.
Nah. When I'm out and niggas be begging, you know what I do? I look at their shoes. If your shit fresher than mine, I'm on my way to work, nigga, I ain't giving you shit. Flat out. Nigga had on a fresh pair of threes, nigga, that I want, and you gonna ask me for $1?
Was it the
Nigga,
blue
kiss my ass. It
the
was the
blue
white
ones? Oh,
Jones.
the white joint.
It was the white threes.
The ones you
Fresh.
Can't, ones you can't find.
Can't
right now.
find it.
Yeah.
You gonna ask me for $1?
The 88s.
Nigga, the 88s. Like,
Nigga, I
nah,
don't
I'm
care
cool.
if you ain't aces 88. What you do with them
I'm
shoes
cool.
on?
I'm cool on that.
What about you?
I ain't have a problem with it. He gave him $20. He could have drove off on their ass. So
But I ain't got a problem with what he
Yeah,
did. I ain't got a problem with
yeah,
this shit.
problem
He
with
gave him
I'm talking
something.
about, what about with the Bucket Boys or?
I hate the Bucket Boys. Fuck them. But I,
Scary, straight. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash
nah,
to activate the coon
they get
shit.
on my nerve. That shit irritates me on them fucking buckets. But I give people money all the time.
Yeah, I do give.
I give them all the time because I don't really, like Mike said, I don't even think about what they've been going through. They just I come out and ask me for some change. I just give it to them. I just keep on going.
I don't like hypes asking me for anything. I don't like hypes, but at the same time, the Bucket Boys is hypes too because
They grown.
it's one's on 119th. Every time it's this one tall one. He's always rolling. His eyes be going in the. He rapping all the time, and his eyes be rolling in the back of his fucking head. He
And
off
they
them
rapping
fucking
about, ain't
pills.
rapping about shit.
Not a motherfucking thing. But on that bucket, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. He started rapping and shit. I mean, I swear, he got motherfucking. His shit so bad. He got the bumps all over his fucking face and arms and shit like that. Like, you know, he might be
God
doing
damn.
heroin or some shit.
like Job.
Tell me, should I feel bad about this story?
God damn.
stories.
We was cutting grass.
Oh shit.
Me, Jarrell, and Carry On. Rest in peace, Carry On. And we went to Popeyes. And the young guy, strong, big old Roebuck nigga, like, look like Zion Williams. He begging for change. I'm like, no, man, come work with us. He's like, man, I don't want to do no hard work like that. So I break my chicken out and I start eating. He's like, you just gonna eat your chicken in front of me? I'm like, yeah, nigga, I worked to get the money to get the chicken to feed my body that I've worked so hard. So I'm replenishing my body with the nutrients that it needs. That's how this thing goes.
It's a process, nigga.
He was like, you on some bullshit, old school. I was like, you on some hungry shit.
Right. Now wipe your
So
mouth.
he was mad at him, and he was looking like, I really want to fuck with him and slap the shit out of him, but I don't know what he got.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I got the sweat on me. I'm got the bandana on, got my t-shirt tied around my head, I'm sweating. Been in it, you know, nigga, get the fuck on. But 3 years later, I understand, like, I don't know his plight, but he don't know mine either. But man, you can't depend on nobody else to feed you.
Drug addict.
I don't know what he was.
Drug addict.
He was cut like Larry Johnson.
Dope fiend still.
Drug
A
addict.
young boy though.
Dope fiend. Don't make a fucking difference.
Yeah,
The pills is the motherfuckers,
I
man.
understand all that.
One time I'm going to work.
Dope fiend, man.
Nigga asked me for some money. I reached in the back, gave him a bottle of water. You know what he said? I don't want this. I took it back and drove the fuck off.
It's fucked up,
I
man.
saw a homeless motherfucker with a cell phone. That fucked me up.
Right. Who you?
I felt the
Where
way.
you charging at?
Yeah, that's right. I felt the way. Yeah. And you
Where
asked
you
me
charge
for-
your
asked
phone
me for
at? You
some money,
homeless.
And you got a cell phone?
Subway 24 hours.
Somewhere.
It does bother me when I pass by these shelters and I see people lined up for it. That gets to me. And when you drive past the expressway
They
and you
out
see the
there.
beds and shit out there and
That
everything,
that type, yeah.
that bothers me. Now I will give towards that, but nigga, you a hype.
Everybody got a
And
story.
I'm trying to get back to Country Club Hills.
Man, I've been
I'm trying
down.
to get back to Harvard.
I've
We
been
all
down.
got
I done
stories in
passed
there.
down.
Everybody from the engineer over there, Gemini, Jeff, Corey, Be Able, Jamal, me. We all got stories. We all have heard our mothers say, "Get the fuck out of the refrigerator. What the fuck you had the door before?"
Yeah.
The same shit in there that was in there 20 minutes ago. We all have heard these stories.
Yeah.
It's how you adhere to them. It's how you succumb to your addictions, your demons, or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
You like it's like we all got our own stories, but you also got to know, like you had your grandfather and your father, and you knew that you couldn't have that shit coming back from Gordon Tech with your grades like that. You knew that coming from North Carolina and going back to Hales and going out to Thornridge. You knew that. You knew what you seen with your uncle
Yeah.
and your mother and them going through.
Yeah.
You knew going over to Lincoln Park,
Yes, sir.
but your mother wasn't playing for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so
I knew that shit.
and I knew, but I used to get my ass whooped. I didn't even get the craziest shit in the world. I had my uncle go to the school with me, and he got drunk. And on the way to the school, I didn't even know how this nigga got drunk. And I thought I was really back in school, and they still had me suspended for 45 days. My mother was like, "Nigga, you ain't been to school for 45 days?" I was like, "I go to school every day." She was like, "Well, how you get B's in 2 classes, but then, you know, the rest was down here. I had 2 A's on every report card, one in Michael, one in Walton." I was like, we got to go find this out. So
He said every report card.
every report card since I
Split.
went to school, Michael and Walton, it was 2 A's. I said, that goddamn, it was
Split down the middle.
Another story. But listen,
Oh, shit.
my mother was like, how y'all letting him in school every day, this and that. So he told the story like, he brought some light-skinned man up here talking about that was his uncle, this and that, and the man was drunk. So I had to tell my mother, like, I bought boots up here. She was like, what you brought here? I was like, "Cause you said you wasn't coming up here." So I don't know where this nigga got drunk at, but the way you see me now is the way I've always been.
Yeah.
I'm going to express myself to the fullest and tell a story how it's going to be told, especially when I'm in the corner. Oh, shit. Nigga, you GD? No, who's GD? We in Motown. Niggas like, nigga, the Hoover bitch. I said, he sure is. I dropped the rate. Pop it. The biggest bitch I know.
Hey, so we talked about the little baby shit. We all agreed that we'll
Wow.
pay that $16K.
Wow.
32. I'm coming back at some point in time, bitch.
You know who's the oldest hype that still begs right now? The one on Saturday night to Stony Island. That bitch, boy. She been out there for 20 fucking years. That bitch on Saturday night for Stony Island, Jack. That bitch, boy.
She's been begging for years.
She's been begging for 20 plus years.
She don't care what Muslims out there with their Tennessee tuxedo suits on. She, hey, what you doing?
Let me get a bite of that pie.
Yeah,
Popping.
$7, baby.
$7.
How I get a piece of that pie?
She changed wigs.
Yeah, it be the same woman
You know what it
when I
makes you
do
think
go
of?
that way.
Yeah, she been out there 20 years. As long as I've been knowing her, 20 years, 20 plus years. She been out there
She a
begging.
professional beggar.
Yeah,
Probably got a
She's
Benz
making
in
a
the big house.
bankroll.
It make you
walking
think
the
of,
streets.
She got a Benz in the big
NWA.
house.
Who?
When they got the prostitute that time, they was like, hey, man, I need a bitch to suck my dick. Like, hey, baby, come here. Who, me? Who you? No, bitch, your mama. Made me think, yeah, huh?
Yeah, that's her. That's her. She been out there all them years, man. All 50 states certified Biden was is our president.
Shit, but you must haven't heard the other news.
Trump tried to get the Supreme Court to go against the Trump.
Man, he got 14 attorney generals in 14 states.
And then guess what they told him?
What?
Man, what the fuck wrong with you? You lost.
Right.
Wolf Blitzer from CNN, credible source,
Right.
said all 50 states, along with the Electoral College, certified Joe
Yeah.
Biden won.
But they trying.
presidency.
But the 14 attorney. It started with Texas. Texas is trying to overturn the election. He ain't gonna win at all. But to me, this is going to a bigger narrative. Trump is not trying to leave that motherfucking White House.
He's
gonna
still
take
there,
a-
ain't he?
It's going to take a
he don't
military
have
to
to leave
get his
till
ass
20.
out of there in January.
They gonna walk that bitch out of there. I can't wait. And Gemini, can we have a party here? The Trump walkout party? Yeah, we have it here.
Yeah, that shit. That it's like these white folks. It's demonic to me. It's demonic. This is crazy. Accept what's going on and let's move on.
Never
did-
have I seen this shit ever before.
Huh?
You're right.
Right.
They've taken it too fucking
What-
far.
Man,
When,
they-
when Barack left and they took over, okay,
Right.
great.
right. Same thing. Let's go back to Al Gore and George Bush.
Yeah.
With that era, we knew it was a recount. They said accept it. We let it slide. This shit is unbelievable. You got motherfuckers in Idaho threatening secretaries of state with pistols at the door with their kids in the house. That
Yeah,
shit is bonkers.
That shit is wild.
They-
That was wild.
That 12-year-old guy, the 12-year-old kid.
Yeah.
They will eat their own. They don't give a fuck at all,
This
man.
is this is
They
after
will
now.
Pepperwoods
eat their own.
Eat their own, G.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. You gonna surround the fucking house? Didn't they do the same shit to Michigan?
Yeah, in Michigan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they,
did
the same
was
shit in
watching the
Michigan.
Grinch this whole Christmas.
And they did the same shit to the
Yeah.
Michigan. Whatever.
The
They would
government.
eat their fucking own. They don't care about that.
They don't care.
They don't give two
Democrat-
shits about.
All
So
they-
when we gonna come together and believe in the same shit like hey, look, man, fuck all that. We from 63rd, we from 61st, 62nd, we from all this shit. But we gotta come together. We gotta be one unit, move as one.
Ain't gonna
That's
happen.
what they really scared of.
It ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna
man.
happen. You see what they just did, right? They locked up the dude, Grandmaster Jay, for the not fucking
I
around
did read that.
coalition.
Yeah, I did
They,
read
wrote,
that.
they locked his ass up because he pointed a gun at and laser at two FBI.
In Georgia,
No, in Louisville when they was in Louisville back in September.
yeah,
Lock came and got his ass now.
he should have read his history. no, they don't like Fred Hampton, Senior, Chairman Fred Hampton. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
though, you don't see Chairman in front of
Gotta
it.
say chairman.
Gotta say
Yeah.
Chairman Fred.
Michael Walton be laying his state. Listen, they don't want us to unite like that. If you're gonna be a leader, man, be prepared to get crucified.
I'm gonna say
Umar.
no.
Oh,
No, that's
Fuck outta
Jay-Z,
here.
nigga.
I'm gonna say this. The
Most
time.
kings, nigga.
I'm gonna say this. The time is now though, to represent that estate.
What other black lady we got right now?
Doesn't matter.
It has
You,
to.
nigga.
It has to matter though. We gotta
You.
have something to delegate it. I mean,
You the
gotta
leader
have
of
something.
Pharaoh in your household. You the leader. Don't look
Who
at
do we
nobody
have?
else.
Who do we have?
Yeah, Umar.
No.
No. He got an African first name and a hunky last name.
As we
Hit
speak,
it.
Umar Johnson. You gotta be Umar no, nigga.
You got
Umar.
black leaders. You got is LeBron.
Umar Tuhotepish.
You got LeBron, Umar,
LeBron, Umar.
Ice Cube,
Nah,
Diddy, Jay-Z.
no. None of them can do it. It needs to be somebody like
Jamal,
there's a
you
cat
just-
named
Kamala Harris.
You
You
just
know-
mentioned that we are the world.
You know, you got cats like in the system like Jamal Bowman from New York City.
Who?
Jamal Bowman. He's a congressman. He doing shit on his own.
Never
You got-
heard of.
Speak on him, man.
You got he's
Give
a
me some shit he
congressman.
did.
Right now he coming in with a whole bunch of police reforms. He's on that defunding the police shit. And he don't give a fuck what people are feeling.
So, what is your thoughts about what Obama's saying about the defund
Fuck
the police?
Obama need to shut the fuck up and sit back and produce them movies.
So, Kyle, I want to ask you something.
Who?
Period.
How can
Obama.
we defund
Obama,
the police, and the police is
What-
funded by the government, and we don't really have
Well-
nobody in the government that's really
What,
on under the
Hold on
like
a
the
second,
smoke
hold
the
on,
set
hold
by the door type shit. Like, so we have no say to fund the police prison reform. My prison reform. We don't have no niggas that's in there that's on our side. Ain't no niggas really